Halfords. And did they come out with a trading statement or some numbers today? She's suggesting, is there a
They did.
turnaround in there potentially?
It's possible. It's not too bad, actually, Halfords. Yeah, H1 results, shares were down 2% late morning today. Basically flat. PBT was flat on last year. My main issue with Halfords is the margin is so small. It only makes about a 2% PBT margin. It's not just, obviously, the big retail sheds. They're also growing the MOT garages side of the business, in line with expectations for March 26 full year. I just can't get excited about it. Where's it going to go? It's just a very low margin business. 6% dividend yield is all very well, but when you're eking out a tiny, teeny 2% profit margin, that makes your divvies potentially vulnerable, doesn't it? If, there's a downturn in demand. So I just can't get excited about it, I'm afraid. I think there's better, higher margin retailers, although Halfords, you could argue it's the last man standing in a way in its sector, isn't it? I can't think of any other major retail groups that compete in that space, maybe just specialists. So just doesn't excite me, basically, Halfords, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I think what the management team, the board need to do is basically split off the retail from their auto service centres, because they've got a good blueprint to improve the returns from their auto centres, which is their Fusion blue model. And that will basically generate more income and higher margins. And if you just unbundle that from the retail side, which I'm sure they don't make, whenever I go into Halfords, I'm the only person in there. It's just they can't. The volume must be just been terrible. So your return on capital, if they split it out, I bet on that retail is very low. If they could ever find a buyer, and even if they gave it the keys away at zero, I'd prefer that, and then just have this service type of business, and they concentrate on the brand, and then become a sort of like a national auto repair servicing business that will be able to do stuff in the garage, but also come to your home and do it. And then I might be interested, but I just don't, personally, I don't like physical retail, which is one of the reasons why I think Pets at Home needs to split off its, to perfectly honest, its retail, and just have that vets business. And that will just be a totally different animal as an investment, because people like me want one concept to invest in. We don't want two, and particularly where one can drag the other one down.